How far have you guys come defensively from the UNI game last season?
Well, I think we'll find out. In all fairness, I feel like we've come a long way. I feel like all the things that we've been talking about, and coaching, and all those things have come a little bit to fruition. But until we go out and play, we don't really know.
How much did you see their offense? Did their offense change much when they went to Eli Dunn versus, the guy you faced to open the season?
I don't think so. They went to some wildcat with another guy, just to kind of play some of those roles that the quarterback we faced was doing. So, we've looked at all that tape, but it's always all the same stuff down the stretch. The biggest challenge, you've got new coaches, new coordinator, new online guy, and so we've tried to study as much film on them as we can, where they've been, and all that stuff throughout all the summer. And, I think the real focus in first game still comes down to us, getting lined up and playing what we play, and we're doing some different things, and so we'll go see what we do.
How much different film do you have stockpiled in the room than when you're trying to take pieces of everywhere?
You just try to find a game here and there. I mean, really, you're just looking for anything that you can find, and you just try to sort out, talk to guys that have coached against them, that kind of stuff. I mean, you really don't have any idea. So to act like we do is foolish. So you focus on yourselves, and I think you focus on their personnel, which I've been pretty impressed with. Their offensive line, I think, is outstanding. I'm really impressed with the quarterback. He stood in there some games down the stretch, and I know that league and that conference and the teams they're playing, so I know how tough you got to be to play there. And, the wideouts are tremendous. They got a lot of guys back, so it'll be a tremendous challenge for us.
With the defensive line specifically, how can that offensive line maybe give them some challenges, just because that offensive line, I think, has some new guys plugged in?
In reality, we've got some new faces up there that they haven't been in Jack Trice before. So I think that's always, that's why you try to focus really on what we're doing, and give them some of the looks we've seen and that kind of deal, and hope you're right a little bit. But I think the big challenge for guys like JD, who's been in the fire, and Vernell Trent, those two seniors, got to help those guys get through the first part of this game. And once they get in there, it's football, But I think at the build-up and getting in there, that first handful of snaps will those guys are new guys. They're new faces in there.
I think Matt said today was going to be Kimalo's first full day in pads.
Mm-hmm.
What would you see?
He's a big man right now. That's what I saw. He did some, and I thought he did a good job out there. We're trying to be really smart with him. I mean, he's got a great future here, tremendous football player, really neat young man, and we're just trying to be really smart. But he had a good day out. He was out there running around. He was doing his thing. So it was good to get him out there, and I know he was excited, big old smile on his face.
What would the degree of difficulty be going from your first padded practice on a Tuesday and playing in a game on a Saturday?
Well, I don't know that's I think just getting here and going through the transitional period that he had to go through, and going really from school and not the summer conditioning and all that stuff. We're trying to catch him up on everything, but I think Coach Campbell's done a great job with him, and Rudy and Aaron, those guys. We're being really smart with him, and yet he's progressing very fast. So he's done a good job, and then I think our guys, the guys in charge are doing a great job with him and doing the right thing with him. So he was doing good out there today, but we're going to be really smart with him.
What do you have to see from him